Čaute všetci, môj nickname je a toto je 7. časť Let's Play série videí zo sveta hry Telltale Game of Thrones. S touto časťou sa dostávame do 3. zo 6 epizód prvej sezóny tejto hry, takže poďme na to.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
V predošlej epizóde sme videli.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehall will install a garrison of 20 men.
Toto je prvá epizóda.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you.
No jo.
And your house.
No jo.
Father,
Ajajaj.
I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
Ooh.
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
No jo, beska.
Roderick? Roderick! Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Let her go! Fuck you!
No jo.
Kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop.
Keby sa nezastavili ani keby si žil.
And your friend are dead.
To dá logiku. Nemal si začínať. Na čo? Mal si nadať pekne tých 800 zlatých. Tých nejakých. A bol by v svätý pokoj. No, biela obrazok. Slnko. Nejaké veľké je to slnko.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
Majú rozhodne väčšie slnko, jak my.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
Nehovor.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught.
No jo, vody málo.
It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
Dying, though.
We're better off saving this for later.
Well, I hope we enjoy it.
Right. We need to
No
get
tak čo, ak niekto bude to potrebať viac? No. Vydržíš deň bez vody. No deň, boh vie koľko dlho.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
Never. They're still raw about Tazal.
Yes, well, perhaps you shouldn't have snapped his neck.
To je...
There is such a thing as overdoing. Not that I care about Tazal.
I felt like it.
It was gutter trash, and I bloody felt like it. That neck was begging to get stopped.
You've grown older, but you haven't grown up.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us.
Čo je toto zase?
Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting our mates from Yunkai.
Takže...
We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us If we can find them.
No. Good
I mean, we're
thinking,
trapped for the
Malcolm.
moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Let's spread out and look for cover.
If he's right about this, I may actually stop him.
No, to nevyšpláme. Teda no. No tuto vyzerá, že je nejaký priestor.
What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top.
No, kde je to miesto? Niekde tu musí byť tá jaskyňa. No, nejaký úbožiak.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst.
No nebo...
Listen.
Ozožral drak!
That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby. Well, we can't stay
No,
here.
hlavne, že tu je.
Butchered friends that
Sa na ňu nemôže... Ježiš.
The
I think I see a light in there.
a way through.
Oh, we couldn't be that lucky.
Prečo nie?
Oh, shit.
Problém je v tom, čo je v tej jaskyni. No, výborne.
Come on! Go, go, go! They're right behind us.
This.
Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here.
Got it!
Chvíle. Nemôžeme vôbec zostať bojovať, však teraz sú pekné štrbine. Jediné, čo na nás môže, sú tie kuše.
What in seven hells is that smell? There's a light!
Go! See if there's a way through.
We'll hold them off!
Čo je toto? Karkas. Čo je karkas?
I can't even guess what this used to be.
No asi sa tým myslí niečo spálené a vyzerá to ako nejaký psík. No, nepríjemné, veľmi nepríjemné. No jo, zub. Trošku veľký zub. Také zvieratá tam nežijú.
Eska?
Servus.
I'll come.
Drogon. Je to Drogon, dúfam. Drogon, Regal, Viserion. To si ho nezacítil, mi chceš povedať? Si si všimol, až keď na niečo vstúpil, ne? Ja som nechcel vyťahnuť meč. Mali sme skúsiť zostať stáť. Dobre, no. Teraz už nie je o čom.
Get fucking lost, Legion! We've got a bigger problem!
Ponte Osenas! Ponte Sir Osenas!
No ne, všetci rozprávajú rovnako z toho Lost League. Všetci majú rovnaký accent. No áno, je to drak, všimli ste si. Niektorí utiekli. No, kamikadze. To by som ani nerobil. Máte tam kuše, tie nech strieľajú, nie? Máte oštepiť tie háčky, nie? No jo. To sa by ale fakt srandy, že začal nabíjať potom, čo vystranil tým aj. Bez toho, aby ho niekto podporoval. No ale výborne, teraz máme túto situáciu. Komu máme pomôcť? No. Som potreboval našu radu teraz. Máme na to 1 000 000 rokov. Alebo zomrú obidvaja. To by mohlo byť zaujímavé. Ale nie, ja zachránim. No jo, zomrú obidvaja. No jo, dáme to znovu. No ale toto je možnosť, ktorú treba vidieť. A nefakt dá, lebo neviem, čo sa stane potom a proste to ovplyvňuje ten judgment strašne moc. Teraz sme tu zase s týmto ušostrelcom, hej, tyve. No, cicik, si sa mal poučiť, už minule si to spravil a áno, Beska, idem tebe na pomoc. Alebo Malcolmovi, no aj to je aj na tým človek rozlišná to úplne ťažké rozhodnutie. Malcolm je rodina, ale Beska s ňou je technicky koľko? Rok? 5 rokov? Koniec, posledné obdobie sa. Kamo chcem to stlačiť, no. A predsa zautočí na draka by mohol byť lepšie. Prečo si Arve neskočil? Takže ten štít tomu odolal, hej.
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine. I've fought wars with worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming around.
Asha!
No, vyťahni ho, ty vebica.
Hurry, Asha! It's nearly on you.
No, teraz je určite na nás. Ale kašľa sa prečo? Čo robí? Strmhlavý útok? No nič, z toho nebude. No tak, Drogon, vieš to aj lepšie. Oddych. Hra o tróny. Ale nehovor. Epizóda 3. Meč v temnote. Pomegaret. No jo. Hej, ďalší den výcviku. Ty opatrne, nezareš tu niekoho.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Zistíme, kto je kto.
Garrett. We'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
A favour like that comes with a cost.
Of course. Just don't go asking for my rations. Food is not negotiable.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread.
I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you.
Zaujímavé.
After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his.
No jo.
Let's find out then, shall we?
Uvidíme.
Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders.
No. Littlefinger. Littlefinger.
Finally.
Frostfinger.
Garrett to the rangers. That's it.
Yay!
May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are.
Tá ľahká časť je
I'll be patching
splnená.
up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
To ideme hneď, hej? Nejdeme nejak na krása. Vždy je pekne vidieť tú veľkú stenu. Je nás nejako veľa. Aj keď, hej, väčšina nočnej hľadky by malo byť zo severu. Teda no, nie väčšina, ale dosť.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
Ale nás neprezrať, John.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
No jo, ten sa nedostaňme do tej sexistických narážok.
Shows you what kind of right fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. Not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
I earned it, Finn. Same as you or anyone else.
I don't know about that. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
Well, people might help you if you weren't such an arsehole, Finn.
I wouldn't have to be if you all weren't assholes too. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... You know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves.
It's all right to be afraid. Keeps you alert, keeps you from being too confident. Like the next time we fight. I'll remember that fist of yours rattling my skull and I'll think twice.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
No, výborne. No jo, ale k tomuto musel dôjsť. Kto podľa toho, čo pôjde ďalej, takže...
Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watchers. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be.
Zaujímavá mytológia. Zaujímavé názory o starých bohoch.
After this, there's no going back.
Ale pre teba tu bola cesta späť.
Now go.
Nie.
Take your vows.
Podľa mňa Johnstone mal právo odísť z nočnej hľadky, lebo predsa len zomrel, predsa nie? Ono tam je napísané, že... Nie je tam napísané, že do posledného dňa, no to je také diskutabilné.
Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
No jo, máme pekne náš odev, ten ako lieta. Chcel by som len vedieť, či majú vôbec, či tento odev predstavuje nejakú ochranu. To by som chcel vedieť. Lebo to, že to nosia je ako dobre, však na teplo musí ti byť teplo, neteplúčko v tej zime, trošku aspoň. Ale má to aj nejakú ochranu voči šípu, voči meču.
Hear my words and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men.
No jo. Takže je, malo by to byť navždy, aj keď je Jon Snow obnovený. Ale tak ako no. Uvidíme, čo bude v knihách. Podľa mňa v knihách to bude poriadne vysvetlené. V seriáli to nemusí byť do detailov vysvetlené. Tam je tak veľa vecí, ktoré nie sú vysvetlené, že od stadia plynie všetká kritika.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Ten seriál je tak komplikovaný, že jednoducho z jeho komplikovanosti ide kritika. Alebo z toho nedostatku komplikovanosti v niektorých prípadoch dokonca. No jo, teraz sme praví bratia z našej hľadky.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Hey, Duncan, Serus.
Don't forget the practice swords.
Uncle Duncan.
Garrett, it's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
What brings you here?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way.
Nice.
That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
Zaujímavé. Zaujímavé, že Rod Forrester má určitú povinnosť voči nočnej hliadke.
You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
To sme. A zatiaľ sme ani nemali prvý boj. Poriadny.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I was standing not 5 feet from him when Ramsay struck. It's a nightmare that plagues my dreams. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries. Turned back countless threats.
Please tell me there's a plan. But we can't let them get away with this.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you?
No jasné, hovorili sme o tom s Johnom Snehom, kámo. Neboj, všetko si pamätáme.
Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
He said the North Grove must never be lost.
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer.
Tak naval to odpoveď.
A fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world. One filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him. As do I.
It can't be too hard to get north of the wall. I'm sure there's a way.
As a ranger, that shouldn't be a problem.
How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
I agree, Uncle. But how?
A brave answer, Garrett. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
No, ukáž mapu.
What is that?
Konečne niečo
A page from our Lord's
užitočné.
journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. This looks familiar.
Hej, to je náhľadelník, čo máme od Talie.
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Skúsme ho otvoriť.
There's a clasp.
It must open.
No, tak ho otvor už.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Ako inak? Skúsme to. No, výborne, teraz takéto veci.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Ach, tak toto môže zabrať aj hodiny. No.
Oh,
Je to ono.
it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
Hej, Duncan, aký je spokojný.
Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here. Take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
But I'll try, Uncle. It's no
Oh,
small
there is no
task.
try. You do,
I'm still just
or
a
you do
squire.
not. There is
I
no
know what I'm
try.
asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge. God's watch over you.
No, jasné, že sa tam
You're
chceme
the
ísť
son I
pozrieť.
never had.
Let's go, Garrett.
Hej.
I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
Wait, so, like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Jaké sú tu iné možnosti?
Mine's mostly ale.
And if it froze on the way down the wall, it probably
Na čo by sme sa
break up
pozerali
into
na
icy
barely?
bits.
Be moving
Hope
pretty
doesn't make
fast
one
too,
of those
wouldn't it?
again.
I suppose.
So you're
Ježiš.
saying I could kill a mammoth with my piss?
Oh, you really are as stupid as they say, aren't you, Finn?
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle.
Stranger,
What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's a family
Povedzme,
matter.
že je to
I'd just as soon
súkromné.
keep it private.
So it's secret then.
It looked like he gave you
No
something.
jo,
It was nothing.
no jo.
Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Dozviete sa neskôr. Nemusíte vedieť všetko hneď. Všetci chcú vedieť všetko hneď, tyve. No, poďme niekam inám teda. Ku kvetinkám, predpokladám. No.
There are so many guests
Ten
already
odhadí
arriving.
správne.
And have you seen the wedding
Áno, bude
decorations they
svadba.
put up in the gardens? So
Fialová
beautiful.
svadba, ak sa nemýlim.
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where
No
we
veď ste
stand,
sa o ne
we'll
museli
be able
starať
to
vtedy,
see
keď bola
everything.
s oným ranným Baratheonom, takže to už tiež ste mohli.
Sarah, it will be Marjorie's day, not ours. know.
To bola kráľovna.
I didn't mean anything by it. I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share it with someone I can trust.
Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you...
Keby sme porovnávali ich krásu, aj keď je to len animovaná grafika.
I'm not asking for much.
Go on then, it'll be fine. The wedding's still days away.
Tak on by bol o 2 levely nižšie ako na kráse, no nie? Takže vzhľadom, hej, máme tam toho typka našeho. To je teda ťažký stalker.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to
talk. Rýchlo.
I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you.
No čo, našli to telo, ty si ho neschoval poriadne.
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh.
No, ten si vás musel 100% všimnúť.
Probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would. No one will know what you did. What?
To sú teda ksichtíky.
If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Jak asi, teraz máme iné problémy. Musíme riešiť Ironwood.
And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you.
Hey,
Don't
Thomas.
thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still someone out there who saw you with a dead man. And I don't...
Mira?
My lady.
No tak... Museli sme niečo riešiť, či ne?
Really?
No tak.
A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy?
Nah.
Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing...
Truly, it's nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on.
Ale ty myslíš, že na takéto veci? Dávaj bacha, my vieme tvoje tajomstvo. Čokoľvek vypustíš.
Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well,
Tarwick,
if you
rod
really want to
Tarwick.
know. First of all, his
Neviem,
name
či mi
is
to hovorí veľa.
Garrett, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the
Pozriem
cleverest
sa
story
neskôr.
about this festival they have.
No, takže vyzerá to, že máš kopu zábavy.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen the standards, but just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But
what was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
Sarah's simply in awe of your presence, Your Grace. We're happy to spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
Your happiness is not my concern. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled.
Čo viac by si chcela ako slova?
your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Ooh.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
We only shared some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Vieš, lebo si odmietla pomôcť. A čo som chcel? Museli sme poslať list, ktorý si ty nechcela poslať. No a to len... No a nakoniec to aj tak sa nejako urovnalo. Ale... musíme pomôcť rodine, ak sa len dá. A nakoľko ty nemáš tú možnosť, tak my sme sa aj chopili.
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira. But your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
No dobre, tak sa možno stiahneme na chvíľu, teda, keď seš. Ale len na chvíľu, dáme tomu taký týždeň.
If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
No.
I promise I won't speak to him again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Keby Miru poslali preč, tak sme stratili významnú možnosť robiť rôzne veci. Politického typu. No čo to tu máme? Aha, Rodrik má nočné more.
Rodrik, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
Don't worry, Charlie. I'll deal with them.
Hurry, I'll check on Mother.
No, čo teraz? Nemôžeme sa hýbať. No, tak to trvalo veky toto. Dobre, no, tak prichádza Griff a videli sme to v ukážke. Celkom zaujímavé, že tiež majú iron štíty. Viac menej. No a čo to páliš?
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Aj.
For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you.
No, ty sú len štvrtorodený, ty vole. Sa chod strčiť. Pekne to spomen. Štvrtorodený, vole. Ten nemá nárok na... Je to štvrtorodený syn. Ten sa k dedictvu nikdy nedostane.
Lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Rodrik the Ruined. I hardly recognize you.
No, veď ty ešte uvidíš.
But the name fits, don't it?
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Rodrik, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite, you.
No.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy.
So my men are taking over your great hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line.
Nedávali sme im ani to.
You think you're being clever?
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your
Nie, ste tu podľa rozkazov Ramsayho Sneha.
I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever.
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No.
Je tu tá možnosť, ale nemáme tu žiadnych vojakov. Kde sú všetci?
This is outrageous.
Roderick,
proste.
you can't let them do this.
Skúsime to.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Bože, kde je armáda? Však tu musíme mať nejaký aspoň 10 mužov, nie? Proste, kde sú? Všetci spia, alebo išli loviť? No, to je.
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Tak ukáž.
We need to look at all the pieces.
Nice, konečne nejaká mapa.
Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
No jo, musíš prijať obete.
He carved these soldiers himself. Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point?
No. Sú tu aj iné možnosti, dúfam, že sa k ním dostaneme, lebo musíme vyskytnúť za chvíľu.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Nie je tu nejaká možnosť vyjednávať, ľudia? Určite tu musí byť možnosť vyjednávať. Tak toto je zase tie, no ako, aké by som mal ja nejaký citový vzťah s tými ľuďmi. Ja sa zo všetkého najskôr chcem zbaviť tohto zmrdále.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to
us? Štvrtorodený.
Knowing the Whitehills, they'd gut him and leave him at our gates.
Speak true. Would you give up this house?
But your brother.
We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
It's decided.
A neviem, no však tu je tretia možnosť. Prečo tam nie je teraz?
At the Twins, we can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Iron.
30-40.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting.
Zaujímavé, veľmi zaujímavé.
Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action
No, to
yourself.
neviem.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
My lord.
Pravda je taká, že vojna jednoducho bude.
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill. Lord Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say. I understand your hesitation.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say
may
prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted, but best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point, when the time comes.
No a tu by sme to mohli pre teraz utnúť. Takže ja pevne verím, že sa vám táto časť páčila. Ak áno, nezabudnite ohodnotiť palcom hore a odobrovať môj YouTube kanál, aby ste neprišli o tie ďalšie. Ak chcete pokračovať v sledovaní mojich videí, kliknutím na ikonku vľavo sa dostanete do príbehu žoldnierov a potulných rytierov a kliknutím na ikonku vpravo do zoznamu videí tejto Let's Play série. Ja vám ďakujem veľmi pekne za pozornosť, do počutia, čaute!